Hey guys, how's it going? This is JoeKnome, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. So, we're back in NCRCF. We've cleared out the majority of the facility, but we're just left with the administration's building and apparently the big boss of this NCR Patterganger uprising, Eddie, who's supposed to be in here in the warden's office, and all of his bodyguards and guys like that are going to be in here. So you'll notice the varmint rifle in my hands is significantly different than it was last we played. So in between episodes, just because of all the stuff we got in here, I ran back to Chet and went to offload a whole bunch of the stuff, and he had the varmint rifle night scope in his inventory. So I just went ahead and grabbed it and stuck it on the rifle because pretty much every episode for the last while, I've been saying how much I really need to have it, how I really want a gun with a scope on it, so now I do. So that was just some great luck. So I think we're all set to make our way into this place. I'm not sure what we're going to encounter. Not sure how many guys are going to be in here, but I think our strategy from last time of going in the door and immediately entering vats and trying to get some sneak criticals on these guys is going to really help out, especially now that we've got this gun, which is really accurate, and I think that adding the scope might boost your accuracy in vats as well. So, alright, let's go for it. He pretty quickly saw us. That was quicker than I could even get the vats going. Alright.
Had enough.
Can I even get him through there? Doesn't look like it. Alright. I don't know who can see us at this point, if it's just the one guy. Seems like it might be just that guy, because we're at caution right now.
Can't find any.
Alright, so, I don't know where this guy is that we shot a couple times.
Hello.
Must have run upstairs, because he ran this direction. Yeah, and there's some guys right above us. Whoa, yeah, right up there. Alright, so it seems like everybody's upstairs, pretty much. Where does this go? Okay, bathroom. So, yeah, it looks like all the guys are going to be upstairs. Ah, and then it's this guy. Okay, and he's down. All right. This is pretty terrifying. They're all down here. Ooh, these armed bodyguards. If only this gun was a little bit stronger with the criticals. Oh, nice.
Nothing here after all.
We're down to caution.
Maybe I'm just...
Okay. Yeah, let's go in vats. This is getting dicey. We'd be lost without vats. Oh man, all this smoke. Oh, look at this carnage. I am surprised we are doing okay. Let's see. We might want to switch to the assault rifle. Scrambler, the one-eyed Mohawk fist fighter. Alright, well, let's just unload on him. Oh, he actually protected his head by ducking down like that. Didn't save him, though. Alright, we're hidden. So, the last guys seem to be upstairs. They're not coming for me. Alright. Whew. We might just want to take out everybody and then come back and see what all we can find. Because they're all dangerous. Should we try for some sneak crits again? Because we are hidden. Let's try for some sneak criticals. They're off to this side over on the left. Looks like that's the warden's office. Make sure there's no bombs leading in. That could really hurt it for us. Okay. I'm guessing he's going to be sitting right on the chair. Behind, I'm guessing that's the warden. There we go. He saw us pretty quickly. But it says that we ought to kill him with this.
Had enough?
Oh, jeez. Alright, so we got laser and plasma weapons with these guys. Alright, Eddie's down.
Had enough?
That wasn't bad. But the other guy is what, downstairs? Quest failed? I fought the law? Oh, okay, so that's the Powder Ganger quest. Whoa! Whoa! Wait, now he has a machine gun. He just had a laser pistol. Alright. Oh, jeez! We can't hit him because he's too close. I hate when that happens. They get so close that they phase through the barrel of the gun, so the bullets just come out the far side of them without injuring them. Yeah, he had more energy cells. He just, I guess, wanted to switch to the SMG. All right, so we cleared him out. That was pretty crazy. I'm surprised that we did not get more hurt from that, because we are definitely not the types for close quarters, just head-on conflict, but we actually did pretty well. Look at that. Shunned from the Powder Gangers. Wait, who? Who said that? Somebody calling me a thief. There's nobody even here. Everybody's dead. Don't need the bladed gauntlet. But let's activate this terminal. Let's see what we can see. Access Warden's log. Alright, guard transfers to the east. They're transferring away 3 more of my men. They tell me it's all to keep the situation at the dam under control. But what about this place? The situation here has become dangerous for my men and I. I know it. My men know it, and the prisoners know it. It's only a matter of time before something happens. Comments on Caesar's Legion threat. I've seen the reports of the so-called Caesar's Legion. It sounds like they're just another bunch of raiders, but the higher-ups back west seem to think they're a serious threat. Suspicions about prisoner conspiracy. Something's going on, and I'm sure that Cook is behind it all. No evidence yet, but something just feels off. About Cook, he's quite popular among the younger prisoners, and many of them seem to have been taken in by his anti-NCR dogma. Cook's group are all model prisoners, especially Cook himself. They don't fight, and they always do what they're told. They make me nervous, and I'd have them watched every second of the day if I could. Alright. Draft of complaint to NCR Command. James, you and I served together for 7 years, and I'm calling in a favor. I need you to convince General Oliver to stop transferring my men out of here and to deliver the replacements I was promised. I'm expecting to put these prisoners to work making new rail lines and fixing the existing ones, but I can't do that if I don't have any guards to keep an eye on them. Does the General really expect the handful of men I have left to be able to keep several dozen hardened men in line? You owe me for that one time in Modoc. Don't let me down, Nathan. Alright, so It seems like pretty much every decision the NCR is making just happens to be the worst. There's just not enough men. They've spread themselves too thin, and they just keep pulling men away from the places where they're important. So they pulled men out of this facility to go out east, more towards the dam, and this facility got completely wrecked. Everybody died from the NCR, and all the prisoners escaped and started wreaking havoc across the other towns. And those other towns were not defended because more guys were pulled out of those towns, and then they were given the order to not leave their bases, to just like hold down the base and not protect the people. So Prim got taken by the NCR CF prisoners, by these powder gangers. Prim got taken by them, and the NCR did nothing about it. I had to deal with it because they didn't have enough men, and they were told not to move. And then Nipton got taken by the Legion and kind of the powder gangers, because they were the first ones to do the raid, and then the leaders came in, the Legion came in because of that whole deal with the mayor. And that got taken because they didn't have enough NCR men, and they were told not to mobilize anymore. And now the Legion was just able to get away with that without any NCR retaliation, because they were told not to move out of the Mojave outpost. So I don't know if it's just on the western side, but they're pretty weak and pretty stupid, and the NCR has done nothing good. So maybe over by the dam we'll see something different, where it was actually entirely necessary for them to pull all those guys over there. But maybe not. I don't know. I kind of feel like we'll be dealing with Caesar's Legion as well. That's kind of weird that the western side of the NCR's forces are the weakest, because to the west is California, where they're from, where they're really firmly established. So you'd think they'd be strongest over there and weaker next to the dam, and that would be the whole issue, but nope, they keep pulling guys to the dam, and everything to the western side is just getting completely wrecked. So it seems like they're just going to, the guys in the east are going to get cut off from their forces in the west, and it's just going to be a huge hassle for them. They're just going to get completely annihilated around the dam. Similarly, commanding officers aren't very strategic. It's probably because all the copies of Risk have been destroyed. They don't have any board games left for them to practice their strategy, so they just have no idea what to do. That must be it, right? Alright, so we leveled up. That's pretty awesome that we did. We didn't level up from killing guys, we leveled up from opening the safe at the end. But still, gotta level up from doing this run, so let's see what we can get. Lockpick might be nice to get up pretty soon here. Let's just get guns up to 90. Let's get up to 90, just 90, and then if we get skill books later on, you know, three gun skill books, or like if there's the bobbleheads or something, we'll boost this gun skill up, and I'm sure we might find some equipables that might boost guns, so we'll give it a bit of leeway, so that if we get those bonuses later on, they're not completely useless. But I think just put it at 90, that should be good, and we won't have to touch it again. We can put points elsewhere, and we'll just be really strong with our offense. We've been doing pretty good. I think that's why we did so well, even though we're not very well armored. We're not very well defended. Alright, so it might be good to get our lockpick up, so we can open harder locks, but I'm kind of, you know, iffy on that, because whenever I try to upgrade these, like, more skill-based things, these, you know, these non-combat-based skills, I just somehow get overrun. So Sneak could really do with some boosting. So that should be good. And also, it's an even level, so we should get a perk. Alright, let's see what's at the bottom, the new ones. Sneering Imperialists. You don't take kindly to raiders, junkies, or tribals trying to settle or stay alive in civilized lands. Against dirty raider and junkie types, as well as Zion's tribals, you do plus 15% damage and have a bonus to hit in VATS. That's pretty crazy. So does Caesar's Legion count as raiders? Because that would actually be kind of cool. Alright, Scrounger. With Scrounger perk, you'll find considerably more ammo in containers than you normally would. Alright. Quick Draw. Quick Draw makes all of your weapon equipping and holstering 50% faster. Grunt. Just good, honest infantry work. You do 25% more damage with 9mm and 45 auto pistols and SMGs, service rifles, assault and marksman carbines, light machine guns, frag grenades, grenade rifles, and launchers, and combat knives. So all of the standard military equipment, you just do 25% more damage. And we currently use service rifles, and I think we might move up to marksman carbine. That sounds like what we'd do next, but I don't know. I'm not sure on that. Let's see what commando. When using a rifle or similar two-handed weapon, your accuracy in VATS is significantly increased. That sounds perfect for us. That sounds absolutely perfect. Alright. Plus that will add on to our trigger discipline thing, right? Where you get more accuracy at the expense of fire rate. So we should just be really accurate with all rifles. That sounds awesome. Okay, perfect. Alright, what else can we get in here? Where you hide the good stuff, President Peaches? Did we check all this stuff already? I think we did. Alright. I don't know why we're sneaking. I don't know why the gun's still out. Ooh, cool. Oh, on the right track. Oh, so close. Oh, there we go. All of it. It's all good. Alright. Okay, so this is what we got from the key. Oh. It's all good. I still don't know why we're getting just all negative karma for this. It's from taking things back from these hardened criminals. Unless, maybe it still is technically NCR property? Oh, so I went and checked also what we need to do for those powder charges, and we need sensor modules, duct tape, dynamite, and might have been something else. Oh, a tin can to put it all in. That's right. So we'll grab sensor modules so we can make those cool mines. Alright, so that was a pretty nice little room. Oh, that's a book. That should be a speech book. Alright, let's go ahead and read that. Well, we've got it on our mind. Lying congressional style. Oh, that's miscellaneous, not aid. There we go. L. Here we go. +4 to speech. Awesome. Did we search this guy? Yeah, I'm sure we did. Alright. We don't get negative karma for searching the powder gangers' bodies and taking their stuff. We also don't get negative karma for killing the powder gangers. I'm actually pretty certain we get positive karma for that. But we get negative karma for taking stuff from the powder gangers' base. Alright, so let's get this guy out of here. And let's grab Ichabod Crane here. See what he's got. This brass knuckle guy. And he's got Psycho, of course he does. Scrambler. Isn't that the name of a carnival ride? Looks good. It's good, good, good. He had an energy weapon too. Alright. Got Ichabod here, and here's his brother Ichabob. Or is it Icharob? I can never remember which one is which. Let's put them with each other. Jeez. Killed so many guys in this room. Jeez. Is that? Oh, never mind. Okay. Jeez, all the blood and gore in here. What even is this? Is that a chunk of skull? I think it is. It's horrible. My goodness, what have we done? Alright, let's see. Oh, doctor's bags. Okay. First aid boxes are always good. Let's see. That one's no exception. Gun case with the lead pipe in it. Take everything but that. Is that everything? Is there a little more over here? Yeah, it looks like that's everything. Alright, so that is NCRCF complete. We did surprisingly fine. I thought we were going to have a lot more trouble. Like, this really isn't the style of our character, just running in and just going guns blazing. We don't have any sort of good endurance or strength. We just have to rely on our guns. And I must say, our guns really pulled us through that one. So, yeah, that seems to be completely it. We've done the whole thing. So, next, we gotta finish this thing out for Prim. So that means we've got to go to the Mojave Outpost, should be. Gotta talk to, what is it, Power Stash we gotta talk to? Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's stop with this guy first.
Whoa!
What? They do something? What do you guys see? Jeez, what's going on here? I have no idea what's happening. We getting raided or something? There's nobody here. What's this guy doing? I'm curious. Like, what is this guy seeing? We've got combat music going right now.
Hey there. Need anything?
Oh, but he's perfectly fine to trade right now. I have no idea what that was. Should be fine on that. Definitely have way too many of those. Anything else standing out that we don't want? Yeah. I don't think we grabbed any, actually, yeah, let's get rid of those. I don't really see a need for them. I don't think we grabbed any booze anywhere in there, did we? Nah. Are there any miscellaneous? Oh yeah, there's gotta be loads of cigarettes. Cartons of cigarettes? No? No cartons? Okay. Guess that's it for selling. See what we can buy from him. He had really good stuff last time. Looks like it's pretty similar. Reinforced leather armor. Oh! Oh man. It's really good. And it's light, too. What else does he have? He's got the heavy stuff. We don't want that at all. Oh, but this is really nice. And it doesn't force us to be dressed as NCR. Okay, we totally need that. No, we don't need any of the aid stuff, but let's see what he's got here. 25mm GAPW? Increases projectile velocity? I don't know what that is. Assault Carbine Forge Receiver. Increased condition. I haven't found that gun yet. Katana Authentic Blade. Oh man. Doesn't look like there's anything for us though. 25mm grenades. Okay, so that was a grenade launcher with timed grenades? That's pretty interesting. Alright, but that looks like that's it. Let's just see if he's got any cards. He's got a 6 and a 9. Those are both good. Looks like that's it for him. Queens we don't use. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Alright, that was an awesome find. Let's equip that right away. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, cool. Awesome. That was really lucky. Yeah, so everybody's on alert here. Well, at least the guys from the caravan are. There's a mercenary he's got. Everybody else seems fine, though. And we've still got combat music rolling. Alright, so wait, no. Over this way. I think we, there we go. Ranger Jackson.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
Oh, wait. Is he not the one we have to talk to? Oh, it's probably, Sergeant Sadsack out here. Where is he? Is he still out front? I didn't see him.
Hey.
We can never find this guy. Oh, there he is. What's he doing out there? He's contemplating his existence or something. What do you want? Come on.
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
Oh, geez. Yeah, this is where you can start, your whole, Legion affiliation. Alright, Legion's attacked Nipton, burned and killed everyone.
What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at
Oh,
this rate.
jeez.
We're doomed. Thanks for bringing the word. Even if the news is bad, I'll let the men know.
I mean, you're probably gonna say we're doomed to the guys anyway. Alright. So that was the one that the Mr. Fox told us to come and spread the word of the Legion, so that was the nicest way to do it, and I guess that other option we had was the alternative. Alright, so it appears that... Wait, no, because we've got a marker here. And this is for the quest that we've got. Yeah. He gets a pardon from the NCR. And he told us to come to this outpost and speak to... Do we have to talk to the...
Hey.
The guy at the desk? Major Secretary? This guy? Yeah. Alright.
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example for the others. I know Ranger Jackson appreciates it.
Alright. I guess, oh, anything I can do to help around here? It looks like there's
More than you already
new
have.
stuff.
Might want to ask around, but truth is, you've already helped out a lot in the short time you've been here.
Oh, I guess that's, it just, he had new stuff to say because I already helped. Alright. I'd like to talk to you about Prim.
Prim? Hayes units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with?
Alright. Yeah. Sheriff's looking for a pardon.
One of the powder gangers? They've been nothing but trouble for us. Why would we want one of them anywhere in an official capacity?
Oh man, is this seriously what I have to do? Oh, jeez. Maybe we were supposed to choose the first option, but I feel like that was the one that was supposed to go for the martial law. Our speech definitely isn't good enough. Actually, it's not good enough right now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye! He just completely forgets the conversation. Alright, but what we'll do is we'll go into miscellaneous, or, sorry, aid. And we'll do meeting people. So we'll get plus 20 to speech, and we'll just be able to convince him.
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example.
So before it said, he's just a convict, how bad can it be? And I'm certain it will change. Alright. Let's see what we say this time.
One of the powder ganger.
His sentence was almost up, and he isn't tied to the Battergangers. There we go.
Alright. If his sentence was closing up, I can see about getting him pardoned. Prim is important to our trade up from California, so having someone there who owes us a favor, that couldn't hurt.
There we go. That worked out a lot better for us.
Goodbye.
Alright. There we go. Let's, before we leave, let's see what Lacey has over at the bar. See if she's got anything interesting. And then we'll head back to Prim. And it should actually be in better shape.
Background? Just my luck. What'll it be this time?
Alright. Let's see what she's got. Still got that 5.56 pistol, and I still want it, but it's not gonna work for us. None of that. Oh. More stuff for this hunting revolver, and it all costs a fortune. So, might be a pretty good thing. And here's that 12.7 SMG again. We might want to get some more 5.56 after all that. We should use more of the alternate ammo, because we've got a little bit more of it now. Let's see, does she have any cards? 3, 6, 7, 8. Jack. Awesome, she had a lot of them. Alright. Glad we stopped to check. Alright, see you guys. Woo! Alright, so let's go back up to Prim. See if people finally come out of their bunker in the casino. I know, it's not that they were actually that protected in there. I mean, the door was just unlocked. They're just not defended at all. Alright, let's see. He should have made it back by now. And we've got his part in for him. Where is he? Is that him over there? No, that's Beagle.
Howdy.
Is he over here? Oh, that's Prim Slim. Where's this guy? Did he go straight to the sheriff's office? Is that where he is? That's where that one is. Where'd this guy go? Or is he just like outside here? Oh, yep, there he is. Alright, Myers.
Thanks for getting me that pardon. Me and the boys will take good care of Prim. Don't you worry.
Awesome, we got so much experience from that. We almost got like another half a level.
Watch.
Alright, so we're all good there. Nothing else to say with him. Will everybody start coming outside? And will he change out of that uniform? The prisoner uniform? Yeah, maybe? I don't know. Kind of weird to have your sheriff wearing a prisoner's uniform. You know, just dressed as a convict. Convict with a cowboy hat. Alright, Alright, maybe Nash will have something to say to us now.
Howdy.
Or maybe Beagle. Oh, everybody's putting their guns away. Finally. I mean, it's been a while since everybody got killed. All the powder gangers. Now they're all dead at the facility as well.
If it isn't the Lawbringer.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? You asked me
My
to.
problem is that I'm no longer a deputy. I'm just a beagle now. Apparently 2.5 months of law enforcement experience doesn't count for anything. The new regime is just that. All new. He's a good sheriff, but a hard man. He doesn't abide by anyone slinking by the rules. I guess there won't be any trouble, but the man's law is hard.
I mean, you shouldn't be too upset by it. I mean, you didn't really seem to want to be a deputy before. You just try to get out of your duties. Isn't the whole idea that, like, if the sheriff isn't around, the deputy becomes a sheriff? You just completely tossed off that responsibility. Have we ever looked in this? I don't know. It's got some stuff in it, though. I feel like we never actually searched this place properly. Oh, right, because I said I wouldn't until everybody cleared out. Where did Nash go? There's Prim Slim. Oh, wait, yeah, there's nobody in here. They all cleared out fast. Alright. Nash might have something interesting for us, because he was the Mojave Express guy for this town. Is he gonna be in here? Will they have moved back in? Yeah, okay. Where is he?
Howdy. Heard it was you brought the law back to Prim, youngster. Hats off to you.
Oh, thanks, bud. How's Prim these days?
Got a new sheriff, as you know. Myers a bit rougher hewn than I might have liked, but he seems like a good sort. So far, so good.
Alright, so he really is just the Clint Eastwood character.
Things are pretty good with Myers watching over us. I can give you a little bit of a discount.
Awesome. Let's go ahead and grab that right away. Couple kings. Oh, queens for me, though. Alright. I just looked for cards there. Let's see if he's got anything else. Oh, he's got another service rifle. We really do need to fix ours, but I don't know what will be cheaper. Fixing ours. Well, we don't actually have that good of a repair skill, so it'll probably be good to go back to the outpost and just pay for the repairs there. So we should be fine. I wonder if you can actually, like, get really lucky and have skill books be in shop inventories. That'd be pretty cool. I always grab these when I actually notice them, because they're free, and they're used for crafting. They're for crafting ammo, so you can just get them for free and go and craft 357s there, so might as well, you know? Looks like that's it for him. I guess we might as well get some ammo, too. Alright, all he's got for us is 10 millimeters. That's fine. You can always use them.
Thanks.
Alright, awesome. Let's get out of here. Eventually we'll be able to get this guy. What was the threshold? 65 for this. And if you have science 55 or higher, you can make the repair easier. Oh, man. Maybe one day. Alright, so, looks like Prim is somewhat back to normal. Who's this Courier 5? I like his little satchel there. With the flag on it. Just clear him out of here. It's, don't mind me. Just tuck him away. There you go. Alright, so Prim is all back to normal now. Everybody cleared out of the casino finally, so it's now completely inhabited by Prim Slim. and now there's I don't know, grand total like 6 people living here or something. It's a pretty small town. Actually, everywhere we've been to has been really small, you know, barely inhabited. There's been far more population in,
Hey there.
I don't know, the correctional facility. Correctional facility has had a larger population than Prim and Good Springs combined, with all the guys that we've found both in the facility and around it. So I don't know, kind of weird, but effectively back to normal. So now we can actually come back here and actually have all the shops open, and maybe see what we can find out with Prim Slim, because it seemed like if we get science high enough, or you know, fiddle with him, we can get some interesting information out of him about the Vicky and Vance Casino. So it seems like there might be a few secrets left here, but we're set with this quest line. So it looks like the next thing to do is to move on to Novak. So I guess that's what we'll do next time. So it's pretty fun clearing out that NCR facility. I'm surprised that we didn't die. I mean, I keep saying that, just because we started out with such low endurance. It's like our lowest skill, and it's not like we had great armor. We just pulled something off of a dead NCR guy. But we actually did really well. The most damage we got was about down to half health, and that's when we got swarmed by like 5 guys, and they were just unloading in our face. And we just slaughtered them all. We just like blew off 2 of their heads. So we're actually doing really good. I'm really surprised by that, and I think it really paid off to get that gun skill so high so fast. I don't know if I got it actually too high, where I'll kind of, you know, waste a few points in the end from other things we get. I don't know if bobbleheads exist in this game, because I think those gave like plus 10 or something to the associated skill. So if we got the one for guns, we'd just max it out, and then any skill books we'd got would be wasted. But I know the skill books aren't that common, and also we haven't found a single bobblehead, so I have no evidence that they actually exist in this game. But it's good to have it up to 90 right now, because that's what's been keeping us alive. It's just being able to lay down so much damage. So I'm loving the 5.56 service rifle. I'm loving the other guns. I'm loving the customizations. They're all really cool. Well, I guess I shouldn't call them customizations, because I think there's just a specific set of upgrades you can get, and you just apply them all, and there's only that one singular set of it. And once you've got them all, it's just, you know, it's the upgraded version of the gun, and there's only, you know, pretty much one version of that. So, but still, the upgrades are amazing, and it changes how the gun looks, it changes how the gun operates in some instances. The varmint rifle is a completely new weapon now that it has a scope. And it's really cool now. Now we have a sniper rifle. It's not very powerful, but it's got good range, and it's got a common ammo type. And it's silenced, which is a big thing. So it's a great little thing to have, and I think we'll hang on to it for a good long while. Until either the damage isn't good enough or we find something better, but that's doing great. Service rifle is great. The 10mm pistol is actually great. So I'm liking all of them. I'm loving the variety. And I'm actually really liking this character. He's actually working out really well for us. So next time, I think we'll begin to some harder stuff. We'll be going further east down that road, so we'll probably run into some more Legionnaires, and they've probably given us the most trouble. And then we'll head up to Novak, and see what we can see about these guys that shot us. More about Vegas, and just more about the area in general. It seems like there's a lot of cool stuff. Now that we've been adventuring out, I've been having a lot of fun. Everything's really opening up. So, thank you very much for watching this one. There's a lot to come. A big journey, big road trip in the next episode. So, I'll see you then.